Hey guys, so tonight we're going to be playing a new game on the channel. This game is called Baldur's Gate 3, and I've specified in the title that this is my first time streaming this game, but it's not my first time playing it. I've had this game for almost a week now. I've been playing it quite a bit off camera. I'm not like excessively far into the game, but I'm definitely a few hours in. And yeah, this is the other game that I bought with Christmas money alongside Elden Ring, which was just streamed 2 nights ago. So I think it was Thursday when I bought both of them. They were part of the PlayStation holiday sale. I actually was playing Baldur's Gate off camera every day until 2 nights ago when I streamed Elden Ring. And then yesterday and today I haven't played any Baldur's Gate off camera. I've just been playing Elden Ring off camera. So I'm planning to kind of switch them up a bit. But yeah, I decided to replace Tuesday Night Siege with Baldur's Gate 3. I've been streaming Rainbow Six Siege twice a week for a very long time. But I've decided to cut Siege to just Friday nights now. So on Tuesday, we're doing Baldur's Gate 3. And I mentioned before that I planned on doing Elden Ring on Sunday nights and then keeping Neo 2 on the schedule and streaming it on Wednesdays. But Neo 2 is the same kind of game as Elden Ring. It's that same style. And Elden Ring is just, if I'm going to be honest, just a lot better. So I don't think I really want to continue playing Neo for now. That's not to say I'm going to return to it, because I would like to return to it at some point and actually finish the game. Same with Neo 1 as well, because we never actually finished Neo 1. And Neo ties directly back to Bloodborne for me, because it was back in like summer when I just randomly tried playing Bloodborne off camera, and I kind of got into it. So it was like my off camera game during summer. I started streaming it, so I've done quite a few streams on Bloodborne, and then I bought the DLC because everyone kept telling me to do that. So I bought the DLC. We started it. I remember I went away to a camp for a few weeks, and then I came back, and then I was trying to do Bloodborne still for a while, but I was just stuck on this one boss, and it was getting stupid. So just as I kind of stopped playing Bloodborne, I started playing Neo 1. And then I played Neo 1 for a month or two, and then we switched to Neo 2. And we've been playing Neo 2 until now. And just a few weeks ago, I was doing it twice a week. But now it's been taken over with the new schedule. Also, tonight was New Year's Eve. It's technically New Year's Day now, so it's January 1st, 2025. It's 5 a.m. for me right now. So it's already been the new year for a few hours. But yeah, this is officially my first stream of 2025. So it's almost, I don't know what word to use. It's almost ironic in a way that we're kind of, I'm making big changes to the streaming schedule. And it happens to be the beginning of the new year. So I'm pulling up the stream here on my phone before we get started. I have been doing a few videos the last few nights. I probably won't do one tonight. I don't plan on doing a video tonight. Probably just going to stream this and then play some more Elden Ring off camera. But should be getting back to making videos tomorrow. So yeah, I'm just pulling up the stream here on my phone. First time streaming Baldur's Gate 3. So yeah, I don't think I said it yet, but the main reason why I'm taking off Neo 2 for Wednesday night is to replace it with Elden Ring. So yes, for now, I plan on doing Elden Ring twice a week. the streams seem to do pretty well on Sunday night. So Elden Ring is now replacing what I did have with Neo 2, which is Sunday night and Wednesday night. Marvel Rivals is staying for Thursday night, so I'm not doing that twice a week anymore. But I will be streaming Rivals again in 2 nights. Tuesdays will be for Baldur's Gate 3. Um, and then Friday will still be Siege. I'm saying this kind of out of order. Let's start with Monday. Monday, Crew Motorfest. Tuesday, Baldur's Gate 3. Wednesday, Elden Ring. Thursday, Marvel Rivals. Friday, Rainbow Six Siege. Saturday, Doom Eternal. And then Sunday is Elden Ring again. So Elden Ring is now the only game on the schedule that I'm doing twice a week, because I'm going to be playing 6 games. So Elden Ring plus Baldur's Gate 3, Siege, Motorfest, Doom, and Marvel Rivals. So yeah, that's the schedule. I'll probably have to re-explain that a few times when people ask me or whatever, but yeah, I've decided on that before tonight's stream, which is Baldur Gate 3, and first stream of 2025. It's the new year. So we're gonna get started. One more thing before we start. I have food with me because I'm really hungry. I didn't eat breakfast today, and we had dinner like a while ago. So I have cookies. I'm just going to be kind of randomly grabbing these and eating these probably during cutscenes or whatever. This game is very narrative. It has a lot of cutscenes and dialogue, so yeah. And of course, I have a big glass of milk because we're going Santa tonight. Milk and cookies. I don't care that it's January now. I'm still in the Christmas spirit. So, let's get started here. This is just like the starting load screen. I don't actually remember how things kind of unfold. I think it'll do the main menu, right? Yeah. This main menu is very like dark and cryptic compared to the compared to the nice scene we were just looking at. Okay, so it probably said there how many hours in I am. I didn't look at it. Let me see here on my screen, on my phone. What does it say? It doesn't say my hours. Elden Ring always tells you your hours. This just tells me last time played. December 30th at something AM. I don't know. Okay. Well, this is a story-driven game, so there's going to be stuff that's happening that won't be really explained unless I explain it, because I've already played a decent amount of this game. So I'll try my best to explain things as they happen, kind of like story-wise. And as for like the game itself, like what the gameplay is like, this game is actually really based on Dungeons and Dragons, which I didn't know. Or I did know, but I think I forgot that this game was kind of based on that. So I was kind of surprised when I started playing, but not in a bad way. I thought it was pretty cool. I had actually never played Dungeons and Dragons in my life until this year. Back when I went to that camp in summer, I was playing Dungeons and Dragons there actually, and this is somewhat similar to that. It's not the same, obviously, but it's a Dungeons and Dragons based video game. And the combat is all like strategy. It actually kind of reminds me of like Marvel's Midnight Suns, which is a game that I played mostly around a year ago, I think, and I actually enjoyed it quite a bit. So it's like a kind of like a pure strategy game like that. There's not really any skill required in this game. It's all strategy and luck. A lot of stuff it has to roll like kind of like a fictional die to decide like what number you get if something is a pass or not. So this game is very luck and strategy based, and narrative based too. Every time you're having a conversation with someone, you have like multiple options. You get to choose what you say. So it's very based on those things. Anyways, like I said, I haven't played this the last 2 days because I've been playing Elden Ring, so I don't remember exactly where I am or what's going on right now. This is my squad. Here's my main character, a Dragonborn named Rex. Dragonborn are like dragon people, dragon men. And then these are all story characters which you can recruit and you can bring onto your team. So right now we got Shadowheart. She's a half elf cleric. I assume half human, half elf. We got Will. He's a human and he's some sort of like necromancer duelist. And then Astarion, which is a I already knew about this character before I even got this game. He's very popular online. Um, he's a vampire elf. So he was an elf, now he's a vampire. But he's still considered an elf because I guess vampires aren't their own race in this game. So, yeah. That's the current team. I got like 2 other companions back at the camp, and I think you can unlock even more. So, we'll see where that goes. Anyways, I might just try to open this door because I don't remember. I literally don't know where I am right now. And according to the map, it looks like I haven't been this way, so let's try opening this. Okay, we've definitely been here.
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
So, okay, so we're at this like village right now that is filled with these tieflings. I think tieflings are like a D&D exclusive race. They're basically like demons, but not like evil demons. They're kind of like my character is a dragonborn. I think the way they described dragonborn were like people that descended from dragons. So they're not actually dragons themselves. They just kind of look like them. It's the same thing with tieflings and demons. It's like they descended from demons, but they're not actually demons. They're not from hell. They just kind of look like demons. So yeah, these demon people are everywhere. And the people that actually own this place are druids. And druid is more of a class rather than a race. My character is actually a druid, so I'm a dragonborn druid. So the druids that own this place are humans, elves, whatever else. But they're like people that are in charge of this village. That's the best I can do to describe what's going on right now. So I'm going to try going back through this door because I don't even know if I've been in that room yet then. Because I remember coming this way and opening this door, but I don't actually remember what's behind here. This door is kind of like hidden, so... Secluded chamber. Yeah, I don't even know if I've like explored this place or not, so... I guess we'll find out. See if my memories return to me.
I'd like a clean start, but go with the watch. You're too honored to be a mercenary.
Okay, also you can like steal anything in this game, but like if it's, in a village or whatever, like people will catch you. And most of the time they'll just like initiate combat and then you just have to do like a full-on like battle with like a bunch of civilians. The civilians are a lot weaker than my team, but when there's like 20 of them and 4 of us, it's quite difficult. I actually have this game on the easiest difficulty for now. I might change it later. Sometimes this game feels quite easy and sometimes it feels really hard. So yeah, I have it on the easiest difficulty for now, but I may change that in the future. I started on the medium difficulty, but the first, I was like, right at the beginning of the game, I was like, kept dying, and like when you die in this game, like bad stuff happens, and it was creating all sorts of problems, so I made the game easier. Okay, so I guess last time I played this, I opened that door, and then I just saved the game and got off, I guess, because I don't remember coming in here. I don't really know what this little chamber is, but I guess we can speak to these people and find out. You.
You're the one who helped at the gate. Glad to have another sword. We might need it.
That's it.
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it?
Okay, so this guy that we're speaking to right now is Zavlor. He's pretty much the leader of the tiefling people that live here. And the druids are saying that all the tieflings have to leave. But the tieflings are really scared of goblins, I guess. And there's like a large goblin population outside of this village. So they're too scared to leave. But the druids are like threatening them with violence if they don't leave.
It's good of you to offer, but there's a whole army of goblins out there. We'd need an army of our own to escort us safely to Baldur's Gate. And while I don't doubt your abilities, you're no army. There may be a way, though. Goblins are ill-disciplined. It's unlike them to organize so cleverly. Somebody must be leading them, bringing discipline to their ranks. Take out that leadership, and they'll scatter. The Blade of Frontiers has done what he can to help us prepare for the journey, and we are grateful. But it'll be a short journey if the goblins still own the roads.
By the Triad, there is only one correct answer. Refuse him, and we sentence these people to die.
Kill the goblin horde's leaders. I'll see what I can do. That depends. Can you pay me? This isn't my problem. I'm not interested. You'll go now, as Kaga says, or I'll force you. Kamakana, welcome to the stream. Happy New Year's. Indeed. I think we established that you're 5 years, or not 5 years, 5 hours behind me, right? In Hawaii. So for me it's already 5:30, but in Hawaii, New Year's was just less than half an hour ago, right?
Everyone in this camp depends on it. Thank you. We'll be ready to leave as soon as you give word.
For some reason, Astarion disapproved of that. Doesn't want to kill goblins.
I hardly need
Kamakana says 27 minutes ago.
This isn't Avernus.
No, sir. At least the monsters there looked like monsters.
Yep, New Year's is fresh. It's the first day of 2025. ...2024 was kind of a uneventful year, at least for me, so hopefully 2025 is more exciting.
This is a nightmare. We're exposed now.
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
Okay, so I don't even remember going into that room on purpose. I think I kind of just accidentally found that door and went in there. And that's actually the room where the leader of this village dwells, and I actually needed to speak with him. So he's basically given us our new main mission, which is to go and kill the goblin leaders. Now, there's actually a goblin trapped in the prison here, and I've told her that I'm going to break her out, but I haven't figured out a way to do that. I think I actually need to pickpocket a key off of one of the guards here, basically, to free her. So I might not be able to do that. But she was saying, like, the goblin army is coming, and if I free her, then they'll spare me. She's probably lying. But just for fun, I said I would free her. But maybe now we need to speak to her to figure out where her leaders are, I don't know. Would she give up her leaders to be freed? I don't know, she's always barking at us. Let's see what the goblin has to say today.
You gonna open this cage or what? Well, hurry up. I got all the time in the world. You don't. Let me out, you bunch
That's
of
it.
softies.
Okay. Well, that's it for the goblin chick. She's not gonna help us right now.
You're gonna be sorry. Every last one of them.
So I'm pretty sure I've already explored all of this village in a cave sort of place. This body is still here. There was this dude praying at this altar. He was like the only dude here who wasn't a tiefling. He was like a halfling or something, which are like short people but not dwarves. They're like, I don't know. There's actually 3 races of like short people in this game, because there's halflings, there's dwarves, and there's gnomes. I don't know why there's so many. And all 3 of them are available to, you know, to make your own character. But this guy was a halfling or something. And I think I stole something from the altar, and then he initiated combat, but it was like only him. So it was like 4v1, like we just destroyed him. Like he's just been he's just laying there in blood at the altar. No one's cleaned it up. Okay, so I think for goblin killing we need to leave the village here. I'm not sure if there's better ways to kind of like track what you're doing in terms of like objectives or whatever. But you know, this is like it's like an adventure style game, so in games like this I kind of just like to go off and do whatever. I'm doing the same kind of thing in Elden Ring too. There's a few things I need to, you know, look up online or whatever to figure stuff out, but in Elden Ring I'm trying to just kind of go about things on my
Killed a
own.
few giant bats in my day, Astarian, but never hunted a vampire.
Just to remind you, I'm merely a spawn. It won't count. But if you want a true vampire, I'm happy to recommend one.
Forest. No name. This place is just called Forest. Makes sense. So I'm not really sure where I have been and where I haven't. I don't really think it tells you. There's all these little yellow arrows on the map.
How is the rat diet going?
I think each of those is a different
It may
like
soon come to
objective
an
that we
end
have.
if you don't shut your mouth.
And like there is a main story in this game, but you can kind of just do like things separately and at your own pace. So I'm pretty sure this game doesn't actually have like main missions. It's more just like a bunch of sub-missions. And after you've done a certain amount of like sub-missions that kind of fit together, then like a main story event will happen and you'll get some more serious cutscenes or whatever. That's what it seems like to me. Rather than a game where you have like your main objective and then you just kind of have like side quests everywhere. This game is like just side quests, and you just kind of figure things out. Steal these potatoes. This cart's already been taken out, so don't mind me. I don't think I've been on this bridge, so I think we're gonna go to a new territory here.
Dead travelers.
Were they heading to the Druids' Grove?
Dead goblins and dead travelers. Look at all this loot. Most of this loot, I don't even know what it is. I just kind of pick everything up.
As much love as I hold for Baldur's Gate, these frontiers delight me as much as any bustling street.
You can't be serious. This is a howling wasteland. I haven't even had a bath since the abduction. I must reek of illicit slime.
Sure, but think of the stories you'll be able to tell.
Okay, I don't know if there's anything down there that we want to go and do. There probably is, because there's a little path, so we can try it. Oh, I've actually already been down here. We're not going to be able to get back up now. Well, this is a climbing wall. But that's the wrong side. So this was a cave where I killed like a mini-boss, I guess. I don't think I've had any like full-on boss fights yet in this game. If there are even bosses. But there was a large enemy in that cave. It was an owlbear. Which we were able to take out. Me and my squad.
I'm feeling
So
a
yeah,
bit
I think this game has
parched and
bosses, but I
peckish.
don't know.
Me too. Keep an eye out for any passing vagrants.
I'm afraid you'll have to content yourself with vagrant chickens.
These characters talk a lot when you're just kind of on the loose like this. Okay, we've already been here too. So I'm trying to figure out which ways I haven't been, which is kind of difficult because everything here looks the same.
I saw you training those children. You're so gentle. That's not how I was taught.
Cruel words strengthen neither heads nor hearts, Shadowheart.
Why did we get
I
XP
wouldn't
for
quite
coming
say
over here?
that. I learned a lesson, after all.
And came to resent your tutor, I bet. I taught them to fight, not to hate.
More water. Can you like walk in the water? Probably not. It doesn't even let me. Okay, so I'm kind of lost right now. I don't know where I'm going. It's a bit of an issue.
That's curious.
Perception. Rocky crevice.
Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Okay, so I guess only someone small can fit in there? Are any of these characters considered small? I mean, my Dragonborn characters, I made him very large, but the other characters are all still considered medium size. So apparently I'm considered medium
Do you have
size.
someone
So.
waiting for you in Baldur's Gate, Astarion? A sweetheart, perhaps?
No sweethearts, no. I prefer them savory.
This is
Okay,
what I get
Shadowheart.
for trying to strike up conversation.
Let's see if she can fit in this rocky crevice.
I don't think I'll fit through there.
Okay, so if none of my characters are able to fit through there, what does that mean? I have to recruit a halfling or something to get them to go in? Or are even they too big? We do have a dog. Maybe I can get the dog to go in there. Or maybe I have to have a character shapeshift. Will actually, I gave him a spell that allows him to shapeshift, but he can't shapeshift into animals and stuff, right? Only like other people. He's got some sort of spell that does that. I need to memorize these icons. This one here, shapeshift. Magically change all aspects of your appearance. But I don't think you can become an animal. These are all just like, you know, different races, like human, Githyanki, which are kind of like orcs. Kinda, not really. Dwarves. Drow are dark elves. Tiefling are like the demon people. Half elves, halflings, gnomes, dragonborn, half orcs. I guess full orcs are just like really monstrous in D&D, so half orcs are the people. And then we've got some of them that can be strong, but not all the races, only tiefling, half elf, drow, and human. So yeah, we're not going to be able to actually wait. We can try like a halfling or a gnome. Are gnomes the smallest? Maybe. Let's try it. Let's turn Will into a feminine gnome. Okay, this is probably the smallest humanoid character that we're going to be able to have, so let's see if Will can now fit into the rocky crevice. That's it. It's back into the owlbear nest. I guess everyone else has to wait outside. So as long as you have one character with a shapeshift on your team, you can just have them shapeshift into a gnome, and then you can crawl through the crevice. That's neat. Now this is like up above where we fought the owlbear, which is down in this cave. And then I let the baby live, so the owlbear cub I guess is over there. I think that's it, I don't know. But what else is up here that we would want to survival check? So I'm still trying to figure out a lot of stuff in this game. I don't know what that means. Because I failed the survival check, does that mean whatever would be here is now not going to show up? Because as we were walking by, it said that my main character Rex, he got a perception check, which showed that there was the crevice there. So normally I guess there would be something here, but you need a survival check. And because Will's survival isn't high enough, I just can't do it. That seems stupid. Oh. Is that the corpse of the owlbear, or is it back? I think it respawned. It looks like a new owlbear. Okay, well. It's not really anything to do in here, so I guess we'll leave. So much for this whole gnome shenanigan. Now Will has to stick looking like this until we take another long rest. How did I even get in? Here, cragged rock.
So, a vampire spawn and a monster hunter in the same group. We're not going to have trouble, are we?
Excuse me. Since this tadpole, I'm barely a monster at all. I just want to survive.
Okay, let's try going this way.
I don't see a problem. As long as Mr. Fang there keeps his appetite in check.
This is back to the bridge. Okay, so I've been here too. I guess just before I didn't go that way. I didn't go across the bridge. Because I think I've already been through all this. Why is this saying perception failed? I need to switch. Why aren't the other characters following me either? Yeah, like where is Rex at? Rex is the one who has the good perception, I guess, so let's bring him over. I don't think you can sprint in this game either, but the base movement speed is pretty decent, so it's not like really slow walking. Okay, he failed the perception too.
Moonhaven.
Moonhaven. Have I been here?
Well,
Blighted Village.
well, boys. Looks like we got ourselves a trespasser. Don't bother running. My archer's got decent aim and plenty of arrows.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
Okay, so we just walked into a goblin camp. Illithid wisdom, stand down now. Oh, the difficulty class for this is only 2. This would be so easy to get.
You're a true soul. But my mistake, sir.
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back.
You'll get no more trouble from us. Promise.
Okay, so the goblins have accepted me as some sort of lord or something? With my illithid wisdom? Also, where are my companions? They're not allowed to follow me in. I can see Will. He's standing right... Why are you following me? I think this game is glitching out, actually, because your characters are always supposed to follow you. Like, they never don't follow you. So, what are the other guys doing? Group. What if I press group on Rex? Group all, hold square. Yeah, group all. Where's everyone at? Okay, they're making their way back. So somehow we ungrouped when I sent Will into that crevice. Okay, now we're a squad. Now luckily I don't think we're gonna have to fight these goblins because I deceived the leader pretty easily, so I guess we're free to just walk in. See what's really happening here.
Well, it's no Baldur's Gate, but at least it's some kind of civilization.
I do miss the gate, though. The Elf Song Tavern, sunset over Grey Harbor, fried fish at the docks.
Drunk young patriarchs naked in the fountains. Ah, civilization.
Is this the one that we spoke to earlier? Shabby wooden doors? I legit thought he was about to, like, push the goblin
So,
off the
Will,
roof or something.
What was the Blade of Frontier's toughest kill?
Ah, it was a great scrap. A hungry minotaur with a hankering for human flesh. An axe
So I'm just allowed to loot all this, I guess.
Gave me a nasty scar.
Okay, I want this
I
axe.
hope you don't mind if I don't ask to see it.
I'd like the rest of these guys to shut up. And I want to figure out how to speak to the goblin again. Also, I hope we're good for weight, because I've been picking up a lot of stuff. And you can divide your weight between your whole
Will
gang
with
by
a
just
Y.
transferring items.
Why?
Why? That's right.
Just a moment. Okay, this guy just does not want to talk. Okay, goblin. You've already just let me in, unsupervised, so... What, do I own the place now? I can move around furniture like it's The Sims? Target is too far. So wait, I can move this, but only like... Is there something in the way? Like something specific we need to do here? Let's put it right here. There we go. I used telekinesis. What's going on here? Money. Shovel. This game's being kind of weird tonight. It doesn't normally act like this. I feel like it's being kind of glitchy. I don't know why. I'm going to pick stuff up, and then he has to do like some kind of weird maneuver just to be able to grab it. Like, it's right in front of you. Plus, everyone like has telekinesis and stuff. Well, I don't know about telekinesis, but literally all the main characters in this game have telepathy because the story started on some mind flayer ship that we all just like mysteriously woke up on, and then it crashed here. So that's the kind of the main story. We all have like a mind flayer parasite in our heads, and we all have telepathy. So we can all read minds and convince people of stuff they would never normally believe. That's kind of what's going on.
Weapon blueprints. A master blacksmith's work.
The sketching's rough. A work in progress, I reckon.
So we're kind of just like ransacking this whole place right now. I don't need to attack this guy. We're allowed in. Right? I've been granted permission. Attacking that guy is the only thing you can do. I can't just like wake him up and talk to him. This place is kind of disappointing. I was expecting some sort of goblin stronghold. This is like... Oh, there's guys on the roofs. What about over here?
Look what we got here. Another little birdie wanting to fly. Stop this thing! Flap those wings some more, and I'll feed you a worm. And you. Hope you got a stomach for heights.
What the hells are you doing? I'm not looking for trouble, just want to pass by. Attack the goblins. Not yet, although we might have to.
What's it bloody look like? We're teaching this here pipsqueak to fly.
Release that gnome at once. That was a gnome? He looked like a goblin too.
'Cause it makes me laugh.
Mind if I stay and watch a while?
We ain't looking for company, maggot. Not unless you want to join him up there. How about this? You pay a toll and go on as you like, or else you fly. Cough it up!
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
I might be willing to part with a more reasonable sum. That's a ridiculous amount. I'll make you a realistic offer. Read the goblin's mind. I'm not haggling with you. Stand down or die. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. This guy's stepped a little out of line now. Need to respect your master, right?
Oh, it is it?
Oh, I didn't realize there were so many goblins here. What the hell? It made it look like there was like maybe 3 of them. There's like 20 guys here and like 2 wargs. Okay, whatever. Whatever, the goblins are weak. We can one-shot all of them. Astarian's up first. Okay, so there's all sorts of abilities and stuff you can do in this game. But most of the time it seems like you just kind of want to go up to them and do your main melee attack or whatever, because a lot of this stuff is kind of like needs to recharge. But yeah, there's all sorts of stuff you can do. Vampire bite. Okay, that's like lifesteal, so we should do that when Astarian's taking some damage. Do some ranged attacks. Sneak attack, which I can do 6 to 19 damage. It's pretty good. Hamstring shot. Okay, who's the toughest one here? I don't know. Berserk. This is the goblin boss. Now, is he the boss of this whole place, or just the specific leader of this gang right now? These fools. Well, I'm gonna have Astarion sneak attack him, so... This has 94% advantage. It's not really a sneak attack, we just kind of initiated a war.
Make it hurt. Stop! I give up! Mercy, please!
That's it?
I know things. If you let me live, I'll make it worth your while. I promise.
Well, that was easy. Agent says I remember this fight, lol. I guess all you need to do is take out the leader then, and then all the other guys just scram. It's exactly as the Zevlor guy just told us. He said take out the leaders and all the other goblins will just run away. Okay. So I guess, am I speaking to him now as my own character, or as Astarion? Because Astarion's the one that just murked him. Talk and you might live, if it's worth my while. Run along, goblin, before I change my mind. I want everything of value you have. No mercy, kill the goblin. Which one of these is the best? Let's start with this. Information first.
My lot are kept nearby. I can get you inside. No hassle. You can loot it, do whatever. There's a hidden path. Past the bridge into the camp. Over to the side before you reach the first guards. Easy.
Yeah. Let's take all their money too.
All right. Just don't hurt me.
Did he give us anything? It says he surrendered. I said everything of value, you goblin. What did he give us? I don't even know if we got anything. How do I check like my inventory? Character sheet. Oh yeah. So you have an individual inventory for each character. Rex's is kind of full right now. Actually, it goes by weight, so I can actually still spare like 50 pounds, but there's a lot of crap in here. I don't know if we did get anything from the goblin, I don't know what. And that golden symbol is how much money you have. I don't know what they call money in this game. Just coin, gold, party gold. So Rex is the only one that has gold, so the party gold is equal to his amount. Why are the rest of these guys so broke? They didn't make any money before they joined my squad? Well, I guess we lost all our money on the ship, but still. Astarion goes out in the night to do vampire stuff. I'm sure he could take money off the people that he's blood-sucking. Okay, I guess we have to free the gnome, too, from this windmill. I'm gonna have to make him pay me, too. I thought he was a goblin too. He doesn't look like a gnome. Stop yelling and maybe I'll figure out how to actually stop this thing. We're gonna have to go inside and destroy it, mayhaps. Oh, brake lever. That was simple.
What's going on back there? Go check it out! Right away!
What? Seems like he wants to fight again. He's back in a commanding mood again? What is going on? I feel like that's the reaction you would normally get, like, if you, like, had this guy escape after paying the goblin guy to get let in, not after I just made him run away and give us money, even though he didn't give me anything, as far as I know. Oh, there actually is some stuff up here. Goblin scimitar. I already have one of those. Makeshift spear. There's actually a lot. There's like a whole arsenal up here, including a rotten fish. Burlap sack with more breezy sandals. I thought it was more rotten fish. We got some. Got a bottle. Wooden crate with food and alcohol in it. A skull lantern. Okay, that's actually just a light. I thought that was like a staff or something. Wasn't there a bow on the floor too? Did I not get it because the Starion's standing in the way? Move it out of the way. Move it. Actually, I've never tried attacking one of my own guys before. What happens if I were to, like... shove? What if I were to just shove a Starion off of here? You didn't even budge. I guess you're just not able to shove your own teammates off a ledge. Okay, I still want to grab this bow though, so can you move out of the way? There we go. Thank you. Okay. Agent said, I accidentally killed him my first playthrough. Accidentally killed who? Astarion or the gnome on the windmill? I think there's a lot of people you can accidentally kill in this game. Actually, I think you're able to kill anyone if you want to.
What are you waiting for?
It's pretty much the same as Elden Ring, which is the other game I'm playing off camera right now.
Shadowheart's attention is fixed on a damaged old statue.
The gnome guy. I wonder how you kill the gnome.
We should keep moving.
And I don't know what's going on with Shadowheart. We're supposed to be saving a gnome, and now you're... Look at my character just holding his hips at her. Like, what are you doing? What sort of witchcraft are you trying to do over by this statue?
Nothing. The trick of the light.
Trick of the light, eh?
I'll take you as I find you. Now let the matter rest. Let's just move along. Time's a rare currency for both of us.
Okay, well, she's pretty secretive. I don't know what she was doing here. There's nothing even there for me to loot. As for this gnome, I managed to avoid accidentally killing him, even though I'm not sure how he would do that. We pulled the brakes, and now I guess we just pull him off.
What are you waiting for?
Barkus root. Yeah, you better smarten up, buddy. I better hear a good attitude about this, and you better pay us in full for saving you.
Cut me loose!
What's in it for me?
Free me and find out!
Okay, fine. But if you have nothing for me, you're getting killed.
Ugh. Magakabara. Those pustulant thugs. Well, get on with it. Whatever you are. As expected. Coercion by the book. Take my pack, if you can find it. The only reason those goblins caught me was its weight. I'll travel lightly from now on.
You're a little far from home for a deep gnome.
Ignorance is alive and well, it seems. Deep gnomes aren't restricted to the Underdark, you know. I've lived in Baldur's Gate for years. I'm in search of a friend. I fear he's in trouble. See this? I gave it to him years ago before I left home. I found it around the neck of a thug in the lower city. It was speckled with blood. My friend, nowhere to be found. But I still have hope. I have reason to believe he's in the Underdark. Hopefully, I'll pick up his trail from there. I always help my friends. On that note, I bid thee farewell. If we should meet again, well, we will have met again.
Okay, so this most unfortunate gnome didn't actually give me anything. He just said, you can take my pack if you can find it, because the goblins took it from him. That doesn't really help me. Okay, so I guess if we find a large sack of cash, we know it rightfully belongs to us now, because the gnome gave me permission to take it. So I don't know what deep gnomes are, but I suppose he's some sort of, like, dark gnome. His skin color is the same as, like, the... what are they called in this game? The drows, which are, like, dark elves. So he's like a dark gnome. I never thought a dark gnome would be something that would exist. But here we are. Agent says, if you break the lever, the windmill will speed up and he'll fly off. So that's what you did? You just, like, attacked the lever? I was thinking that's what we were going to have to do, so just imagine if I actually tried that. That would have been so funny. Oh, I kind of wish we did that. 'Cause it sounds like we can get his valuables anyways. I don't need him alive. I thought it would help him. Yeah, I was thinking we were just going to have to, like, break the windmill or something, but then there was just a lever there. Okay, so that gnome is gone. And as I was saying earlier, the leader of the goblins reacted when I stopped the thing, but they had already all run away. So it was like the game glitched out. It's like it doesn't expect the possibility of you defeating the goblins and then going and freeing the gnome. I don't know why that worked out that way. Okay, did we already come through here? I think so, I don't know. There's still more goblins up on this roof, and there's the one sleeping guy over on the ground. Other than that, that one group that we took out seemed to be the only really, population of goblins here. This place is pretty empty. Now, this is a waypoint, so... Ancient Sigil Circle. How do these work again? It just shows you the map. So when you get to one of these, I think you can fast travel to any other waypoint that you have. So we're at the Blighted Village. Okay. Alright. Who's this goblin here?
if you want to keep your insides on the inside, don't cause any trouble.
Why are these goblins so
Haven't
domineering?
seen that game in years.
I could just like drop kick any one of these guys. I don't know why they act so tough. These guys are a little bigger.
Tastes like chicken. No chicken. Tastes like fish. Gentlemen, contain yourselves. This quarrel sours our feast. Besides, tastes like pork. And what surprise is this? Brothers, look here. I have eyed yet another prize. Fortune favors our bellies. Stranger, be you friend or food. The mark is her measure. Show us the brand of the absolute.
The brand of the absolute. You're quite eloquent for an ogre. I bear no such brand. Deception. I'll do you one better. I'm one of the Absolute's chosen disciples. Or you can attack. I have a feeling 3 ogres might be a little more difficult than 1 goblin, because that's all I have had to fight so far since coming here, so... deceiving these guys might be easy. I don't know, they seem dumb. Let's hope this doesn't fail. Okay, difficulty class 10. I have +1 charisma, but I have -1 bloodless, because I let, this happened, like, in the last, like, in-game night or whatever, at the camp. I let, Astarion, like, drink some of my blood, and then it gave me this negative status effect for the entire day. So I got -1 on any roll. So what happens if I roll a 9? Normally my charisma would bring it to 10, but now bloodless is going to keep it at a 9. And then we fail. I better add a bonus to this one. This is difficulty class 10. It's like a 50-50. So the guidance, does that add +1 or +1 D4? Which I don't. I'm still trying to learn this stuff or memorize it at least. What is that? 4-sided die. So that's a 25% chance of 1, 2, 3, or 4 getting added to this. Is that what that means? I think so. Alright, let's do it. And that counts as a spell getting cast by... Is that... that's Shadowheart, right? So Shadowheart's doing the guidance spell to really increase my odds of deceiving these ogres. Let's see if it works. Oof. No. Well, where's the bonus? I don't know where the bonus went. We're gonna need to roll this again. These guys are definitely gonna kill us if we fail this, so... I don't know what inspiration is. Apparently I have 4. Let's do a reroll. And that guidance isn't doing anything. What does customized dice do? Oh, you can like change the die. Can you unlock different ones, or are there only just the 2? Scuffed metal or Behir blue? That looks nice. Alright, let's try it again. There we go. I'll cut it, right? 13.
Indeed. How regrettable that your meat must go unsavored. Food? Food. Not food. Friend.
You can still just attack them. Let's say you are quite the articulate ogre. Hopefully he takes this as a compliment.
Am I not astonishing? A robust diet makes for a shrewd mind, you see. I am a gourmand, and you a delicate. legacy. Were I so lucky?
Okay, what if we just leave now?
Alas, not so much as a nibble. Food? No, not food.
These ogres are just starving, I guess. I don't know why they want to eat us so bad. Don't the goblins make, like, chicken and stuff for you guys? Actually, they were eating something and they couldn't even figure out what it was. They were debating whether it was pork, chicken, or fish. What a mystery.
This innate shatter pains me.
So these guys are just non-hostile now. Okay, they're not that strong.
Might be worth a look.
But, yeah, there's 3 of them and they've got like 40 health each, so it would be tough. It wouldn't be impossible, but it would be tough. Now, can I investigate this tiefling? Yeah, look at this. You guys eat the flesh, I'll take all the loot. Okay, and also I perceived something here. I don't know what it was. That's probably for combat. If you attack this, it probably topples on them or something. I don't know.
Must you? This innate shatter pains me.
What do we have up here? Nothing? Just a book? Okay, so I'm not really sure exactly what the goal is here. Specifically. Oh, a dirt mound. I can use my shovel on this. I know Zevlor told us to kill all the goblin leaders. I mean, I effectively just defeated 2 goblin leaders, right? But didn't kill any. 3 leaders if you count the ogres. I don't know if the ogres are... I mean, they're with the goblins, but I don't know if they're directly with them. Come on, lock onto the chest. What are you doing? Chest. Okay, I don't know what this stuff is. We got a lot of money in here. Lots of gold.
You've been caught mid-robbery.
Oh.
Your next move had best be a careful one.
Drop the item. Hold firm. What was taken is now yours. Or attack. These aren't normally the dialogue options you get when you steal or get caught stealing. With the ogres, it's different. I mean, I just convinced them that I'm a disciple, right? So, let's hold firm.
Your refusal is not accepted. The items will be retrieved. From your corpse, if necessary.
Okay, so it looks like we're gonna have to kill the ogres after all. So it did kind of give me a hint earlier when it said that I was perceiving something. It said that I could... One of these pillars was glowing. Yeah, it's only got 2 health. Cracked support beam. However, I don't have enough movement to get any of my characters even near there, so... How far can I move Asterion here? Actually, I don't want to have him be under here. I want him to shoot the beam like with a ranged attack, and then I'm assuming the roof will topple these guys. I don't know if it'll kill them, but it might damage them, so let's make sure this is on ranged attack. And then have him shoot this. He's gonna just shoot it from there. Okay. 100%. I guess he can't miss this. It's pretty far, but let's see what happens. the hell was that? I hope I can shoot the other support beams too, because that did nothing. That literally did nothing. What was the point of that? That was absolutely not effective. Okay, so plan B. We're gonna focus all the damage on the leader, Lump the Enlightened, and then hopefully when he's defeated, these two will retreat, kind of like the goblins did. If not, we're gonna have to kill them all, and a few of my guys might die because these guys are gonna do a lot of damage, I think. At least we have some distance. Maybe focus on ranged attacks. Now, Asterion has a bonus attack, so I could do a vampire bite. I could do could do all sorts of things. Well, actually, not that much. Nothing really that useful. Offhand attack, melee. Well, I do have enough movement for this. Okay, sure.
Spill some blood.
And you missed. What a failure you are. Next. Okay. 10 damage. Alright, I have all sorts of projectile attacks with Rex, but I have no idea what to use on this guy. One thing that seems really good is just doing the wild shape, because I can shapeshift into animals during combat with Rex. It takes a bonus action, and then when that animal like dies, he goes back to himself and his normal health. Like, it seems actually way better than a lot of the other just stuff that you can do in this game. So it's definitely like the most overpowered ability that I've got so far. I kind of had that in mind when I chose Druid for my main class. But I think maybe we'll try Thunder Wave, because this pushes enemies away. Oh, I've got this in level 2. This is the level 2 one. Could I possibly push this guy into the other enemies? Could do this kind of like Marvel's Midnight Suns, where you can kind of just like knock back enemies into each other? What the hell? What just happened? Some objects are unusually strong. You need to deal enough damage at once to actually damage them. Okay, so ogres can't be shockwaved, and I accidentally shockwaved Will and did 15 damage to him? Because he's still in gnome form for whatever reason. Oh my god, bro. That was the biggest fail. That was so cringe. Okay, let's get Rex to move like right here.
Light on my feet.
And then we're gonna transform into an animal. For fighting ogres, maybe, probably, a bear. Polar bear.
Talk to me.
Okay, Shadowheart, you better do something better here than Asterion, who missed, and Rex, who hit one of his teammates instead. Inflict wounds. So this can do up to 30 damage. Putrefy a creature with the necrotic energy filling your hands. Now, does this have a certain distance? I feel like if I need to... It says can't reach... What do you mean you can't reach destination? These two are blocking it? Okay, let me move her as far as we can go. Which is... right here. Or maybe here. And then you'll be able to do this without attacking Asterion, right? You'll hit the ogre, hopefully.
Got to press on.
If she hits the Asterion, I'm gonna be mad. We're not supposed to be attacking each other here. We're supposed to be attacking these ogres. Okay, I don't know why it's giving me the option here. Obviously I want level 2. It does way more damage. I could almost one-shot this guy with this if we do max damage. What do you mean not enough movement? This is a melee attack? Since when the hell is a spell a melee attack? Okay, whatever. I don't know. Should probably do some healing already, but... Hold person. Can you do that on an ogre? Like, will that work? I can try it. Am I able to freeze an ogre still? Yeah, no, it must be a humanoid. I mean, ogres are technically a humanoid. They're just too large, I guess. They're just considered, like, creatures in this. Monsters. Animals. I don't know. Turn undead? Probably don't want to do that. Turning these guys into undead ogres would probably be worse. Well, I don't know what the best option is, really. Guiding bolt. The next attack roll against this target has advantage. I guess we can do that. Okay, 75%. You better not miss. There we go. Okay, it did a lot of damage too. He's already halfway. Okay, now she has her bonus action, which I guess I can do healing. Heal a creature you can see. Okay, good. So this means that I can heal Will, who got damaged by Rex with the Thunder Wave. So this will heal 5 to 11. Too bad Will's taking 15 damage from that. Alright. Nice. Like 8 back. Okay, I can end Shadowheart's turn.
Victor's path.
Now, what will Will do in his gnome form? Does the gnome form, like, have any, like, alternate attributes to what he normally would have? Like, is he considered a gnome in this combat now instead of a human? Maybe he's faster, but less powerful? I don't know. Who knows? Damages all nearby creatures and objects. Creatures made of inorganic materials such as stone have disadvantage on their saving throw. Okay, this was a spell I gave him that I wanted to try, but maybe we should do something else. Scorching Ray. Hurl 3 rays of fire. Each ray deals 2 to 12 fire damage. Okay, so this would be great, but it's going to hit Shadowheart and Asterion for sure, especially if it's hurling 3 rows of fire. So, can I get them to move out of the way? Probably not, because it's still technically like our turn, right? And they've done their movement.
Can't give up. Not now.
Yeah, so no, she doesn't have movement. He does. Okay, so I can get Asterion to... Oh, but I can't actually, I can't have him move right now? Okay, I thought I was able to switch between characters' turns before. Okay. Rows of fire are not going to work. Because I'm going to kill my own guys. Burning Hands, I think, is you have to touch it, right? So it's a melee thing. But we haven't done movement yet with Will, so... Blocked? What do you mean target is blocked? Why are none of my why do I have all these spells if none of them work? Eldritch Blast, maybe? Piercing Strike? Let's do a Piercing Strike. We already have advantage on this guy, right, from that one attack, so... Just go up to him and do, This provokes attack of opportunity, I guess from the other ogre, that's... Whatever. We need, like, these guys are just gonna stick together and we need to kill them, so... Just do it. Let's hope this attack of opportunity isn't brutal.
Might will prevail.
15 damage. Did that cancel my attack? So if that is guaranteed to just cancel your attack, why does the game even let you do that? Choose how to react? Hellish Rebuke? Yeah, do that. What is that, an attack? A kind of a counter attack? Do it. Okay, that was mid. Okay, so it canceled the attack, but Will got his action back, so I am able to redo the attack I wanted to do on this guy. But the one that I wanted to do... Yeah, Piercing Strike, we can do it again. Okay, cool. So Piercing Strike on Lump. Nice. Okay, he's almost dead now. Flourish, throw your enemy off balance. He's almost dead, so if I'm gonna flourish, I probably want to flourish this one. But that's attack of opportunity again. So I guess because he's already done an opportunity attack, he can't again, so I can't do flourish on him. But if I try it on this one, he can do the opportunity attack. Okay, just do the flourish on this guy. The percentage is low, but just use your bonus action. Got nothing to lose, right? Okay, that didn't do a lot of damage, but it did throw him off balance. I don't know how much that helps against an ogre. Maybe a lot, maybe not a lot. That doesn't look like dashing to me. Why did he take like such the long way? He couldn't fit in between the... like the other ogre right there? And he missed anyway, so this guy did nothing. Okay, it's Astarion's turn again. So I have to attack this guy, otherwise if I go for someone else, it'll do the attack of opportunity. This guy's almost dead, so this attack should... it won't take him out, it's only 4 to 7 damage. But why does this show a picture of an arrow? It says main hand attack and it shows a picture of an arrow when I have 2 knives on Astarion, so that doesn't make sense. Astarion did take damage, so we could do the vampire bite. 2 to 8 piercing damage. Okay, this guy has 11 health. I don't know if this will kill him, but he'll be like pretty close, right? This is 100% to hit, so... and he heals 4 to 16, so the healing on this is really good. Okay. Lump is almost dead. That was bonus action, so we can still do our main hand attack. And just kill him, I guess. Alright. Down he goes. Good job, Astarion. You can get the loot. This guy actually drops good stuff. We should have just killed these guys right off the bat. Okay. 1 ogre down, 2 more to go.
Let's finish this.
Shadowheart. Let's get this inflict wounds. Now this does a lot of damage. Maybe let's use it on this guy who's still full health.
Focus straight through.
So we got 16 on that. Still have our bonus action. Can do some more healing. Who wants to get healed? Okay, Will got hit again. Astarion's healed quite a bit. Rex is still full health polar bear. Let's heal Will, who still has 48 health max, even though he's a gnome right now. It's less than half of his normal size. Very nice.
I won't give in.
Alright, Rex. Time to show these guys some action with the polar bear. So, the polar bear has abilities too, but not as many. I can do a goading roar so that the ogres won't attack my other guys. That could be good. That's a normal action, but that's fine, right? For the bonus action, we could do a jump maybe. I could jump like here and then do goad, and then they're definitely both gonna get taunted by him, right? Hopefully. This polar bear looks kind of small beside the 2 ogres. Okay. Yeah, do goading roar. Yeah, just confirm it. Why is it 40% though? It's only 40% that this will work, or is it 40% for each? I don't really like those odds, but whatever. Okay, they're both goated. I don't know why it said 40%. They should have said 100%. Maybe I just got lucky. Alright, his turn is done.
Battle favors the fearless.
Will's turn. Weakening strike. Yeah, let's hinder this guy's attacks. That didn't do that much damage though. Not a lot of bonus actions here. Literally nothing. Shove's not gonna do anything, too heavy. Okay, let's just do a jump, just so we're moving stuff around, I guess. I don't know. This provokes an attack of opportunity. We're better off just not doing anything right now. Okay, you can end your turn, Will. You were pretty useless. I think he did weaken this guy though, so he does less damage now. Slam. Yikes, what the hell? How much damage did that do? Okay, good thing Rex was in bear form, because just those 2 attacks took it out. Okay, now we should be able to kill them. They're both at like half health. Okay, Astarion. Let's get a sneak attack. This does quite a bit of damage. I think the arrow symbol just means piercing, right? Piercing damage. Alright, let's get this sneak attack. Yeah, that does a ton of damage. You're almost dead, bud. My offhand might be able to take him out here. Oh, that only does 1 to 4 damage. 1 to 4? Well, it's attack of opportunity on this guy. Because he has to go around to get to this one. And if I wanted to dash or anything, it would take a bonus action. If you jump, does that evade the attack of opportunity? Because you can disengage, but that's bonus action. So I can still move over to the other guy, but I won't be able to attack. Okay, whatever. We're not going to be able to kill him anyways, and the next attack will surely do 6 damage, right? So just disengage and then move Astarion like over here.
A better position.
Yes, a better position. Indeed.
My faith will protect me.
Alright, Shadowheart. So we can do this again, but this takes some spell energy. I'm not really sure how that works, how this stuff like recharges or whatever. I don't know. Let's just get some melee stuff going on here. Concussive smash. Okay, this guy can get concussive smashed. Okay, I don't think it can concuss him, but it did damage him. Okay, we can do more healing. Who else wants to get healed? Okay, Will is still very low, so let's heal him again.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Alright, Rex is out of bear form, so now that just means his attacks will be even stronger. Just my normal melee attack actually does offhand as well if I haven't already used my bonus action. So I can just do this, and this is definitely gonna kill this guy. This will definitely finish him off. Yep. And he had no loot. I guess only the boss did. Okay, well, there's only one guy left, and he's pretty weak.
This is my time.
Will, let's see it. Burning Hands, perhaps? So, this is... It says I can hit him, but I thought Burning Hands was more of like a thing you go up and touch them. Is this going to be a projectile? Why isn't it showing percentage? Is this always a guaranteed hit? And if it's a projectile, is this going to destroy Shadowheart since she's standing in the way? I don't know, but there's always time for trial and error, right? So let's just test this, see what happens. I'm doing a lot of testing tonight. Okay, what the hell was that? Not only was it a ranged attack, but it was a it was like a radius attack. I effectively did a bunch of damage to all 3 of my teammates. Shadowheart still got some health. Astarion took a lot. Rax actually didn't take that much. It looked like he did. So I guess only Astarion took a bunch of damage. Fank took a bunch of damage, so that's good. He's the ogre in question here. And then there's no other like bonus action that I can do here to do more damage to him. Maybe just do a jump. Jump up here perhaps. Not enough movement. There we go. Go right here. Yeah, just jump up.
Here goes nothing.
There we go. Okay, this guy's still goaded by Rex, so he's gonna attack him. And then he'll be dead within 1 or 2 attacks. Oh, he went for Shadowheart and he critically missed. What a fail. Okay, we can just finish this guy off with normal main hand attacks, right? Yep. Okay, the ogres were not as tough as I anticipated. So people are kind of damaged, but for the most part we're good, right? Now this chest, I've already taken the loot out. So when it said you could put stuff back or whatever, when the ogres caught me, does that mean like what I looted from the chest would actually just go back into it? And then would you not be able to take it back again, or what if you did? Would the ogres just like attack you right away, or would it activate the sequence of them catching you again? I don't know. All stuff to be tested, right? This game has like millions of possibilities for everything you can do. There's so many options for everything. Anyways, I've been streaming for a while now because we've kind of just been kind of slowly going through everything tonight, so
What's the roundup? Nothing. Less you like trash. Then keep.
you guys better respect the disciple.
Keep your paws to yourself, and I won't cut them off.
I don't know why these goblins are so violent.
Something in this heap.
I'm sure we could kill them all if we needed to, but you know, I'm very benevolent. I'm a benevolent disciple. Oh, I thought that was about to activate a cutscene. I guess I just found some sort of secret here. So yeah, like I said, I've been streaming a while, so I think we're just gonna finish up with what we're doing here. And then I'll probably end the stream and save the game after we're done with this little camp. Now, I'm not sure like what's transpired here. We'll actually go back to the main story or whatever. If I go back and speak to Zevlor and told him that I, you know, like defeated the goblin leaders or whatever, will I even be able to say that? Like, is this not even the same goblin camp that we're supposed to be attacking? Like, I don't know. Because we just killed all the ogres, but I haven't actually killed any of the goblins. We just... None of the goblins have needed killing so far. But Zevlor told me to kill all of the goblin leaders. I don't know how many there are. Elixir of poison resistance. Could come in handy. Okay, I don't know. There's a bunch of random loot down here. Perception failed. So whenever it says that, it makes me think that there's like something like secret that like... How do you like re-roll a perception? Like you can't? You have to come... They have to leave the area and come back? Like how does that work? Tiger mist? Okay, everyone's just failing this perception, so no one's smart enough to see whatever it wants me to see here. Literally everyone failed it. And yeah, you can like move some of this stuff around too, and I have no idea why. I think it's because they like welcomed me into this place, technically. But you can like barely move things, like it says like it's too far or whatever. You can only slightly move things. And there doesn't seem to be any other benefit to it, like uncovering something. There's nothing back here. Wooden desk. Okay, I don't know if any of that was useful or not. I think we're done down here. I don't really know what the purpose of this place was. Maybe it's whatever that perception thing was. Maybe I missed out, but nothing I can do, right? If we failed the perception check. Unless you just keep leaving and going back down, which seems really stupid. So this looks like it was someone's house, and then it got like totally smoldered. So this goblin camp, or wherever we are, was normally like more of a normal place, I guess. I don't know, I can't even like jump down from there. So is there anything else to do here? That's kind of the big question, I guess. If I open up the map, that's just telling me that's the center of the blighted village. There's no other objectives here, right? There's nothing else to do here. There's stuff at the windmill. Barkus's pack. Oh, so is his pack still in the windmill and I missed it? Like I didn't grab it? This is showing it's inside the windmill, which means I could have just grabbed it without even saving him at all. Let's go find out. Now we get back up to the windmill. On my mini-map, there's a lot more stuff showing up than there was when I actually opened the main map. We just circled back around. Which way is the... Can I not see like an arrow of which way I'm facing? That's kind of annoying. Place a mark. Let's just place a marker. Custom marker, sure. Now, is that marker like on my mini-map? I think. Is it this way? I don't know. I don't really like the map in this game, to be honest. The fact that there isn't an arrow on my character is really stupid, so I can't tell which way I'm facing. Maybe there is a little bit of an arrow. If you really zoom in, there's kind of like a little black corner on this little white dot. So this is the way we're facing, presumably. Which means we just need to go like straight through, and then we'll take a bit of a zigzag here in the middle, and I don't know. We'll try to figure this out. We were just at this windmill a minute ago. It's not like it's far away. Yeah, it's just right up here. Okay, so Barkus's pack, it says, was inside. But I already looted this thing before we even saved him, so I don't know how I didn't see it. Does it just spawn after you say that he needs to pay you? Like, how does that work? Was it up top? Burlap sack. Is this the sack he was referring to? This better not have been his sack. He promised me riches, and I get a rotten carrot? Oh, there's a lot of sacks down here. Okay, this one. Some destitute clothes. How about this one? Rotten Bearghost Blue Wedge? I don't even know what that is. Okay. I don't think his sack was in here. That's the useless corner of this place. Well, there's the release brake. So there's a brake lever and a release. So if I did release, this would just activate again. So where's the sack that he promised me? Is it up here or what? I already looted like all this stuff. Yeah, right there, burlap sack. Rotten chicken eggs. That's... Which one of these is his? He said he had like a lot of gold, right? None of these have anything good in them. Large bottle. Okay, I don't know which sack is his, dude. How, like, far do we need to zoom in here? Wooden hatch. Is this a hatch that we haven't used yet? It says that like, Barkas's pack is right here in the middle. This waypoint I can remove. I don't need that. Okay, it said the pack was right here, so... I don't know, I feel like I'm doing like Elden Ring parkour now. Okay, just go down. Maybe it's where the hatch was. Releasing this isn't gonna like reveal his pack, right? And we already looked through all these. Okay, so where was the hatch? Was it outside? Yeah, this hatch right here. His sack better be in here. And it better be loaded with riches, because I feel like we've spent a lot of time here and not accomplished much, to be honest. Oh, you can move this. Well, I don't need to be moving this stuff. Burlap sack. Rotten chicken eggs. Not the sack we need. Another burlap sack. Rotten carrot. A pitchfork. Oh, I'm encumbered now. Too much weight. Wooden trunk. Empty. Wicker basket. Rotten tomato. Okay, how about this nice heavy chest? The speedy light feet and some gold. Okay. Got a barrel. Some torches. Got wooden crate. Nothing. Wooden bench. Where is this sack that we're looking for? Is it in here? Barkas's pack. It's showing it as like in the middle of the room. But it's not. All these burlap sacks are not... I don't think that's what they're supposed to be. It's supposed to be Barkas's pack. And I don't need to like move this out of the way, right? Like that's not what we're doing here. I don't think so. Because you can like move this stuff around, but like what is the point of that? I'm not exposing anything. Okay, so these other sacks are empty. This is all opened. What about what's on top of there? On top of the chest. That looks like a sack. Why can't you lock onto it? Is it just a part of the chest? Heavy backpack. Okay, maybe this was supposed to be Barkis's pack. This doesn't really have the best stuff either. 4 gold, 2 apples, a baguette, and a smoke powder satchel. Maybe that's useful, I don't know. It says it's worth 90. I was expecting like 300 though, so we did save the guy's life. Yeah, I assume that was it, because now the marker on the map that was saying his sack is gone. Okay, so that was his sack. So he made it sound like he was some rich dude. He had 4 gold in his backpack. But he had something in there that's somewhat valuable, so I don't know. Now, I have way too much stuff on my main character, Rex, so we need to send some of this to my allies, because oh my god, and then we need to get back and sell all of it. We got way too much stuff right now. What's the most heavy? I think armor is normally the most heavy. Or just clothing in general. And what's the threshold for being encumbered? Because we're 123 out of 150. Yeah, so it's like mostly clothing, armor stuff. These torches are kind of heavy. Weapons, yeah, the weapons really are the most heavy. Okay, so let's just send some of this to my allies. Oh, I pressed the wrong thing there. Actions. Send this torch to Will. Send this one to Shadowheart. This one to Astarion. This one can go to Gale. Gale and the other chick are back at the camp. The 2 companions we haven't seen tonight. Okay, this goblin scimitar. I already have one of these equipped on Rex. Definitely don't need these. Send this to Lae'zel, that's her name. She's a Githyanki. She's also sexually attracted to my character in this game. She's already asked him for sex. And I kind of told her yes without actually doing anything, so I don't really know. She said she would come visit me in the night, but it was actually Astarion who came and visited me in the night, so I don't know. All this stuff is taking up weight. How much of this do we have? The mace is the heaviest. Makes sense. Just give all this stuff to all your teammates. Even this pitchfork weighs a lot. Have we let off enough weight now? We have. Okay, good. Alright, let's get out of here. I don't think there's anything else in this place. We saved the gnome, we got his pack, we killed the ogres. I lied to one of the leaders and made them think that I was some disciple. The other guy, we just literally one-shotted him with Astarion, and then all of his men quit. They just ran away. So, as far as I know, like, mission accomplished here. We kind of just came in and dominated the whole place without actually doing much. So yeah, let's leave, and then I'm just gonna save the game, I guess, and then I'll be streaming this again next Tuesday night, but obviously I'm gonna play some off-camera until then, so I'm not sure where I'll be when I stream this again, but tonight was mostly more of a stream kind of just like showing like what's going on in the game so far and kind of experimenting with more stuff, because even though I've already been playing this, I still feel like a total noob at it, so yeah, you know what, I think we actually need to go talk to that guy, so we can actually just go back to a waypoint that's back where we need to go. Emerald Grove Environs, is that where we need to be? I don't know. Okay, this is the Blighted Village. Why is it saying that camp is right there? I guess it's just showing me where I am. It's a bit weird. Okay, so we got overgrown ruins. I don't know where that is. Roadside cliffs. Emerald Grove environs. I don't know if any of this is actually near where we need to be. We might just be better off walking back from the blighted village. I think it is the Emerald Grove environs. I don't know. Let's try traveling to this waypoint and see what happens. I hope this is the right direction. I think it is. It's on the other side of the bridge that we used to get here, so... Where has this brought me? Is this back to the village? I think we're close, but we're not like right there. We're pretty close. It's just down this way, right? And what's that there? I think we need to just go down this way. Forest. We're back in forest. This is back to the bridge, and now we're on the other side of the bridge. This is where I originally came from, so... Which way is the village? This way? I think it's this way. This isn't the way to the village. God damn it, I'm lost again. I wish I could move a little bit faster, because, yeah, the movement speed is pretty nice in this game, but I don't think you can sprint, right? Like, okay, I don't even know what L3 does. Circle and X don't do anything.
These tracks. Squat. Bow-legged. Goblins, I'd say.
And what is this we've just uncovered? Another stone door. Where does this lead? This is a whole new area? Underground passage. As long as this leads back to the guy I need to speak to, then I'm fine. Because I wouldn't mind speaking to him again before we end the stream tonight, just to kind of finish things off. See what he has to say about what we did to the goblins. Hopefully there's a reward in that too. I don't know.
Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign. Best be careful.
I don't think this is a part of the village. What is this? Okay, this is just constantly shooting us? It's like a turret? Damn, people keep getting saved because we know what's happening, but it's still doing a lot of damage. Let's get out of here.
To keep ourselves
Who is this? Oh my, you want to turn your trap off before my people get killed? It's still shooting us. Yes, we know you need healing now, Styrian. Oh my god.
Well, this was more fun when he was screaming.
Okay, that thing better stop shooting us, cause like... Okay, good. Just making sure it's not gonna shoot me again while I'm doing this. Rune of the Eagle. I don't know what this is. What did that do? Oh my god, okay, does this turn off the turret? I think it turned off the turret and then I turned it back on and it shot us. Okay. Let's test it. Is this thing off now? Yes. Okay. I don't know what the hell is going on here.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
A trap. So what, if I just open this, I'm gonna get attacked? It says disarm, so let's try disarming it.
Maybe we can set him on fire.
Okay, I'm gonna add a bonus to this. Yeah, we got it. Disarm that trap. Oh, but it's locked? Well, how do I get the key? We have to kill this goblin right here? Ask him nicely for it. Buy it off him.
Shut it! Did some bleeding arts show up to save the druid? I'll cut you to pieces. Kill him!
This is an attack? Why didn't they attack us when we first came in? When he saw me disarm his thing that was shooting us? Reaction. Tracker Torak is about to damage Rex. Missile snaring. So I can snare the missiles that are about to hit me? Sure. That still did 9 damage. Asterian's about to die because he's at 2 health from the turret. I don't know. There's only one guy here and like 3 goblins down there. We should be able to do this. This guy's only got 4 health. Like, we should be able to just take these guys all out.
With pleasure.
Okay. You get to loot the body. Congrats. And you better stay up here, because you're gonna die soon.
Well, so much for peace.
Okay, I guess we can just do ranged attacks on these guys, because we have the high ground, right? I don't really want to, like, explore this whole new area right now. I was just trying to get back to the village, but now we've gotten this new area, we got this fight. If this were a larger fight, I would honestly, like, try to quit it or something. Just because I already said I was going to end the stream, but there's 3 goblins left, we'll finish them off. And then I'll just save and end the stream there, and I'll continue with this off camera. Because obviously this is going to take longer than anticipated. So I have a high ground bonus. Why is it still only 55%? Is Rex just really bad with the crossbow or what? So this one's got 8 health. This one's got 10. But this guy only has 4, just like the guy that was up top. So if we hit him, we're likely to kill him because it's 3 to 10 damage. Okay, let's shoot this one. It did 3 damage, and he has 1 health left. Oh my god. Any bonus actions with anything ranged? Not really. None of this is useful. Okay, hand your turn, Rex, you suck. Now, if these guys shoot Asterion, he's dead. He's at 2 health. Why did you aim for one of the ones at the back? Shadowheart's low on health. Everyone's low on health. And where even is Will? Did Will die? Where is Will?
Can't give up.
On the victor's path.
Oh, he's right here inside Shadowheart. Okay. He's still in Gnome. Okay, so we just need to do more ranged attack. I think I have a crossbow on everyone, so I can also do like spells. I could do a Eldritch Blast on this guy, right? Path is interrupted. Everywhere? Why don't you, move to where you can do it uninterrupted, like how you normally do it? If I just put you here, you'll be able to do this, correct? Okay, this is likely to hit him, but it's 1 to 10 damage, so we're only killing him if we do max. 7, not bad. I mean, these ranged attacks seem to do a lot less damage than the melee attacks, so I guess we're just chipping away at these guys, even though they're goblins with 10 or less health.
Let's end this.
Alright, Shadowheart, I know you have a bow too, so I guess we'll also get you over to the edge, and then I don't know. Here, come over to the edge with everyone else. Your bonus action will be to heal Asterion before he dies. And you have I can just do normal ranged attacks, I guess. Some of these guys are really close to dying. This one here has got 1 health, so I'm just gonna hit him so that he's not able to attack on their turn. This one's full health, this guy's almost dead. Yeah, just shoot this one. Dead.
I found
Yeah.
something useful.
Loot after the battle. Did you actually start trying to do that? She actually moved over here trying to go and loot him. What are you, stupid? This game gives you a very limited amount of movement per character during these turns. Why would the AI of this game even think that that was possible? Alright. Healing word. Asteria needs to heal. Okay, that's decent. At least he's not one tap anymore. I mean, he still could be. Because these guys seem to do more damage than we do, even though we have a lot more health. So I just healed him to 7, and then I just had an acid bomb thrown at him that did 8 damage, and is now damaging Rex and Shadowheart as well. Okay, well Rex is gonna need to help up Asteria. Let me just focus the attacks on these guys and then we'll help him up, okay? He's not gonna die if we finish the combat without him, right? Hopefully not. Oh, that time it did 10 damage. Okay, he's dead. I have a bonus action, but nothing here is gonna help. Nothing here helps. Okay, it's 1 guy left, so we should probably help Asterion before he completely melts in this acid pool that he's squirming in right now. Shadowheart is now getting very low on health too, so... Now, helping him takes a normal action, right? And what are her bonus actions? Just healing, I guess? Okay. I'm gonna have the other characters do the ranged attacks. Help him up. Now, the acid has already been sprayed on them, so I don't think they're taking additional damage just by standing here. Now, Asterion needs more healing. But we can't do Healing Word because I've already used it too many times since our last rest. So it's ran out. Cool, so she can't do anything either. We can jump up here, because this goblin has moved into the corner for some reason.
No holding back.
Alright, Will, it's up to you to kill this thing. Now, do you have a better ranged attack for this? Eldritch Blast is mid. I know you got your fire attacks, but... Hamstring Shot, movement speed. I don't know if that really matters right now. Just do another Eldritch Blast, I guess. I don't know if why do you need movement for that? Why do you need movement for an Eldritch Blast? So if I wanted to move you just up here, you're able to go there, and would you be able to hit him, or do you have to be where Shadowheart is? Maybe here? You can probably hit him from here, right? Oh, but that counts as extra movement because you need to go around. Why do you need to go around like that? Okay, what if you just... Okay, so because Will needs to go around Asterion and Rex, he's taking too much movement. So I can actually get him up here, but I don't know if he'll still have a clear shot on that goblin or not. This is the closest we can get him, 9 meters, so... Put him right here.
Coming through.
Okay, I guess the acid is environmental, because he just walked through it. Eldritch Blast. What did I just click on? I clicked on the wrong thing by accident. I clicked on Blade Ward. Take only half the damage from bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing attacks. Because that matters right now. That was really useful. Okay. Whatever. Asterion is still alive somehow, so now we're gonna do another ranged attack on this guy, which I guess we can't. Why can no one do a ranged attack on him? Asterion doesn't even have his normal action. Is that because he was just downed? Okay, then you're also going to jump out of this acid and go over here. Before you perish.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Okay, Rex, are you able to kill this guy? Ranged attack. That's the best we're gonna get, I think.
Hope your soul is in good hands.
And it was a miss. And your bonus actions do nothing to help. I can also have you jump. Okay, you can also just jump up here, I guess. Get out of the acid. Get everyone clear of the acid. Missile snaring. Yeah, do that again, even though I still got hit last time. There we go. That time it worked. So I guess it's like a check. You gotta roll for it. Okay, Shadowheart. Can you shoot this guy dead? Probably not, considering your max damage is 7 and he has 8 health. At least you hit him. You did 6. You only got 2 left. Okay, who's next to finish him off? Will, you get to finish him off, because last time you didn't even do the right thing. Eldritch Blast, not enough movement. So why is Will not able to do what the other guys can? Okay, you can do your normal ranged attack. But the Eldritch Blast is also a ranged attack, so why do you need to be closer for that? It's the same thing. In fact, a magic bolt of Eldritch energy probably has better range than a crossbow, if we're being honest. Alright, they're dead. So now everyone is like really low on health, and that acid that is still on the floor might actually still damage them if they walk in it, so we're kind of trapped. But I'm just going to save it here, and I'm going to continue with this off camera, like, probably tomorrow. And I'll be streaming this again next Tuesday. Now, does it automatically save after a fight? I don't know. I'm going to quick save just in case.
I'm so tired. How do people do this all day?
Okay. Quick save, successful. Very nice. Okay, that's it. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream on Baldur's Gate 3 for tonight. And I will see you guys all next time. Goodbye.